Hey there, it's Kim, otherwise known as the Wise Woman of the Woods, here with some Wednesday wisdom for you. And today I am going to teach you something instead of sharing my thoughts on something. So, one of the things that I do in my life to help me stay sane and help me figure things out and help me get more in tune with my own intuition is to use a thing I call the tip test. What this actually is I can't even say the word. It's muscle testing, basically, and it's muscle testing of your subconscious. If you know anything about the subconscious, you know that basically the subconscious rules our lives. Like 95% of what goes on in our lives is all happening beneath, like at a level that we really can't access with our like rational mind. So sometimes I just don't know the answer to things, or I'm trying to figure stuff out. So I use the tip test, and the tip test is really, really easy. So what you do is you stand up, take a couple deep breaths, kind of get yourself centered. And I just like to say, there's a couple different ways you can do this, but I just like to say the word yes. And then I just get relaxed. Take a deep breath. I say the word yes. And I tip forward, which is what you want to have happen. And then I say the word no. And you go backwards. So you can also do it, if you don't want to do yes, no, you can do things like, my name is Kim. Yes, it definitely is. Or, test it. My name is Fred. No. So now there's a couple things you need to know about this. One, if you say my name is whatever your name is, or the word yes, and you go backwards, and you say no and you go forwards, that means that your polarity energies have reversed, and you want to just tap gently on right here, like right on your breastbone, right here. It's on your thymus. So you just want to tap gently, and that'll get that back in reverse. Then you just test again. My name is Kim. Yes. So I didn't tap hard. If I would have tapped hard, I probably would have flipped it. And when I would say my name is Kim, I would go backwards. So the way you can use this is you can use it for anything. But what I like to use it for is just, like I said, figure out what's going on when I don't know for sure. Or it's also just a really great way to get yourself in touch with your own intuition, to teach yourself to trust yourself and your intuition and the hits that you're getting. Because usually my hits are usually right on, but sometimes, I get confused, or I wonder about things, or I just don't know. So the ways that I use it are, I wrote down a couple of things here that I say, like, I will test it on supplements. If I'm thinking about trying a new supplement or something, I will say, this supplement is supportive for me. If I'm at the store, I might even just like pick up the supplement, hold it in my hand, and kind of say it to myself, and just notice if I tip backwards or forward. If I'm thinking about ordering a new supplement, I'll just say the name of the supplement and is supportive for me. You can use it on, like I said, you can use it on anything. I like to phrase it in the way of a statement. I don't usually say, is this a supplement supportive for me? For whatever reason, I say mine in statements. So I wouldn't ask a question, but you can try it and see what happens with questions. Like you could, if you're having an issue with somebody, if you're feeling off, you could say, am I feeling off because I'm scared about XYZ? Or I am feeling off. See, I just think it's more powerful to do it as a statement. I stay away from the questions. And I also always phrase my statements in the positive, not the negative. And like, I wouldn't say, I am not happy about this. I would say, I am upset about this. So I tend to stay away from the word not, because the brain just doesn't read that, in my opinion. So the way you can use it for fun and for testing, and to get used to using it, just say simple phrases, like do the thing like I've said before of like, let me do this one. I have 12 forks in my kitchen drawer. No, there's not 12 forks in there. I have no idea how many there are, but I'll let you know before I put I'll let you know in the comments how many forks there actually were. You can do things like, I will hear from my mom today. No, and I'm not surprised that's a no, because I just talked to her. But you can do it like that. Just you know, my neighbor is going to leave the house and be gone for 2 hours today. If like I can see my neighbor's window right out when they leave, come and go. So, you know, my neighbor, you know, I would say my neighbor's name in this case. You know, my neighbor X is going to leave the house today and be gone for 2 hours, and then kind of keep track of it. Or just I'm going to get 6 pieces of mail today. No, I'm not getting 6 pieces of mail. My mail hasn't come yet today, so I don't know. But just do little fun things like that, and then, you know, use it for other bigger things. Like, you know, if you're concerned about something now, if you're like anxious about something or worried about something, and you like are going back and forth, like yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Try to get yourself into like a calmer state before you use this method. You might want to do some Wim Hof breathing or whatever you can do, meditate a little bit, journal a little bit, just to like kind of get yourself into an I don't know the answer question instead of trying to figure it out mentally. So, because if I have noticed personally for myself that if I'm wound up about something, like I'm like, no, it could be yes, it could be no, I don't know. When I do this method, I'll get a yes and a no because I'm like not being clear with myself, and I've got myself worked into a state. So that is the tip test. So if you want to know a yes answer, you can say yes. And if you want to know if something is no, just say no. Or do the thing with your name. My name is Kim. It definitely is. Or my name is Fred. Of course, my name isn't Fred. So that's it. If you have any questions about it or comments, let me know. It's a really fun way to, like I said, get in tune with your intuition, and it's just fun. It's kind of like having like a superhuman tool that you can use to like figure things out in your life and deal with stuff. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the Wednesday wisdom, and I hope you're having a great week. As always, I'm sending you huge air hugs, lots of love, lots of light, lots of healing, and hang in there. Whatever's going on, I'm thinking of you and sending you just, you know, peace and love and joy and all that other good stuff. And I will talk to you soon. I'll be back on Friday with the card reading. Okay, bye now.